Road to Eternus continues right here. We are working with my Haze today, and I'm going to doing something a little bit diffy today. I got a great gameplay here. Absolutely body. The thing about being in spectator like this, like post, is it's not quite accurate with where the shot is going, but besides that, we can break down the macro of the game very well. But sometimes, like, the crosshair isn't quite where you think it is, you know? So, but besides that, it's pretty good. I have an absolutely amazing game here, play very, very, very well. So I wanted to show you guys what we'll get up to. This is just early lane right here. Your boy is Haze. This was on my alt account. That's why you can see it says, I hate McGinnis up there. That's my alt account name, because, I mean, I just hate McGinnis. What can I say? But yeah, this was an Archon 4 lobby, so a bit higher than my main right now. So very good game, absolutely dominate these kids, and I'm going to show you guys what we get up to. So I'm against a Rem and a Geist here. The Geist went AFK for a second. So yeah, this was my very first game of the day, which is why I was on the alt account, and why I didn't record it, because I was like, oh, it's my first game, I'm going to play bad, like, let me just, you know, warm up. And I ended up having one of probably my best games, definitely probably one of my best games in this rank at least. Maybe not like all of Deadlock, because I mean when you're in the lower ranks, like, it's just so easy. But for, that's a bad sleep right there. For being Archon 4, this was pretty good. So you can see I'm just largely playing this right side area. The Rem and the Geist kind of jump me here, and I kind of need to back up. They do a lot of damage to me. Camp just spawned at 2 minutes. I see that. I'm a little low. Like, let me regen some health and get this camp. So that's what I'm going to do. I've gotten very good about queuing my buys. You guys will see that in a lot of my gameplay. So you can see if you look next to my buys on the bottom left, I already queued up Extended Mag. And then I'll queue up Titanic Magazine as well, and usually Slowing Bullets. And that's usually what my path has been recently. I go Monster, Extended, Titanic, Slowing Bullets, and then I rush Ricochet. So that is kind of what we go for. And then I just kind of, I do farms while I allow my team to do lane, because I'll be very good at doing the farms in the mid game, because I Ricochet, and allow my team to get a lot of souls from the bots. So kind of works out pretty well that way. So again, early game here, just kind of chilling. They're about 1k ahead of us. Hit a nice little sleep dart and punch here on the Rem. I think this lane is a very, very, I wouldn't say very, very hard. I would hate to go against Bebop and Graves, probably more. But anytime you go against a Rem early game, who's that little rat guy, I think it can be rather difficult, because he's just a nuisance. He can heal up his teammate at all times. He has an AoE with the pillow, where it just does a bunch of damage. It can hit all over, so yeah. We have the bots pushed up a little bit here, so I tell my teammate, I believe I calmed it, I'm going to go do tunnels. Tunnels is this area where you kind of just get a bunch of boxes and can get some buffs, and just kind of scale up a little bit while your teammate gets the lane. So that's what I do. I tell Silver I'm coming back. I am coming back. I think I get another, oh, I don't get the boxes there. Okay, I must have learned from this moment. There's other boxes on the left there. I come to help, though. Buy my smoke. That Rem was gonna get slept if they don't jump there. Oh, God, they were gonna get slept. I haven't really, like, fully recovered health yet, though. I haven't been getting the heals much, so yeah. Can't secure that because I can't see it. You guys will see, though, as I get stronger and stronger in this game, I really start to put in work. And, like, as I, like, you know, wake up and kind of lock in. Get a kill assist on that Rem. My Silver was going after him. I think we might get this Geist here as well. Yeah, we do. So my Silver makes an exceptionally good play there. It just kind of works them. They were low, and Silver's, like, pretty good early lane. I'm going to parry the Guardian so that I can get the... I think when you parry the Guardian, it is stunned for 2.75 seconds, I think is what it is. So just allows your bots more time to kind of heal up, and not heal up, but, you know, be able to shoot the Guardian more, because it takes longer to kill the bots. Get a good 238, I think, on the Rem. And they're going after Silver again. I kind of was late to go challenge this, but I'm trying to help her as best I can. I think she ults here, and we end up slamming, yeah. So this ult was insane. When she ults, she gets health back, and so she ulted and bodied that Rem between my fixation on them and her ult slashes on him. So we might get this Geist here as well with my ult, I think, as well. Yeah. So again, Silver is getting all these kills. Don't really care. She can get fed if she wants early game. I don't mind. Silver gets her ult back so fast, so her being stronger right now is nice. So yeah, I think she's 4-0 at this point. I do end up with the most kills in this game, so right now I know I'm only an assist Andy, but I do end up getting a lot of kills in this game, so we'll see as that moves on here. This is another reason I hate fighting Rem early lane. He can put his, like, little heal thing on these bots, and these bots just become exponentially harder to kill. So, yeah, can be a bit annoying. Thank you guys who have all shown love on these videos as well. Continue to watch my road to Eternus. It's been fun. I've been loving Deadlock, and hopefully you guys are loving the videos, so we're working. I was just thinking about it last night. Like, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, there's a pause here. Guess the good moment to talk. It's gonna be so cool, like, for myself, I think, like, looking back along all these videos when I'm, like, Eternus or Ascendant or something like that, and being like, wow, I used to play Haze, or wow, like, this is when Urn was this way, or this was when there was only mid-boss in Urn, or, oh, like, this character wasn't even out yet, or, you know, like, oh, like, I wasn't even denying their farm, because I don't deny very much. Like, I usually confirm my souls, but I don't deny. So it's going to be interesting to kind of see, like, how that shifts. I'm very excited for it. It's, like, cool to kind of... I think it's something you don't see on YouTube much anymore, is, like, the progress of somebody, like, grinding ranked that much. At least I don't see it much. A lot of it is, like, I spent 100 hours playing XYZ. This is what I learned, or... I beat a pro player in XYZ, like, this is how it went, you know, you don't really get to see, like, somebody really do, like, what I grew up watching a lot of, and I'm sure many... Oh, Geist swaps me here. I do get out, but that's a very unfortunate swap. I didn't know she had it. I think I just wasn't locked. She swapped me when she was 76 health, so I was so low. But yeah, you don't get to see a lot of, like, people just grinding, I think, nowadays on YouTube, so... You know, I think it'll be rather cool. Hopefully, I can be very high rank once actual Deadlock comes out, and, you know, we can grow the community from there. Discord should be in the link down below if you guys want to join my Discord. They're very goofy, very goofy community. We kind of have two different sides to it. There's, like, the wholesome side, and then there's, like, just debaucherous, like, goofing around, like, very horn dog funny guys. So... It's interesting, but yeah, if you guys want to join the community there, you can join the community there. My Twitch is also active once I'm whenever I do stream, so both those links are down below. But yeah, we're doing well. We're absolutely slamming this lane. This lane is the only lane that I think is winning. If you look at the right side and left side lane, the Graves and Bebop have more souls than our Great Talon and Lash, and on the right side lane, McGinnis and Billy are losing to the Victor and the Wraith as well. So we are kind of the only lane that is doing well when it comes to souls. At least with Lash and Great Talon, they did get the Guardian, while Graves and Bebop don't have that Guardian yet. But in terms of souls, they are... I think they're feeding. I don't know how they won that Guardian first. Maybe they just got one really good set of play, but I do get my first kill, my first official kill there. Geist kind of overextends a little bit, and I just ult her while she's half health. So, not too bad there. Looking pretty good. Very good early game. Geist not back yet. We have Victor, Rem, and Wraith here. I think they end up 4-stacking our lane here to try and finally beat us. Silver ends up killing that Victor, I do recall. Me and the Silver actually calmed quite a bit in game together. We were talking a lot to each other. Calming, like, you know, who's weak, I need help, like, there's 4 people here. Like, we were doing pretty good at calming, so that helped quite a bit as well. I wish I had recorded this, but again, we're gonna have to live with the replay. The replay is pretty cool, though. It's cool to be able to watch, like, in the moment. Sometimes you can't break down, like, oh, this is a mistake that I'm making, because you don't think it's a mistake. You think you're making the right play. So it's interesting to see. You can see that I bought my Titanic magazine and my slowing bullets in that bottom left corner, and I'm now rushing for Ricochet, so... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do get the Guardian on the right side as well, so we're the last team to get our Guardian, but soul-wise, we're looking good on the team. 8.2 for me, 9.5 for Silver. I'm gonna come help her here. She does have ult, so I tell them that I slept Rem, and I think we chase it a little bit and then let them get away. Yeah, I think they get away here. They go into the room on the left, I think. Yeah, they do. I see him. I do a little double take. I said, oh, shit. I think I see gun buff here, and I try to go get it. Yep. So buff just spawned 10 seconds ago. I see that Victor got it. I calmed to my team that Victor got gun buff, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get souls for now. Like, I'm going to go get sinners. I'm going to get souls. I'm going to rush my ricochet, let everybody else kind of lane up. It's definitely mid-game now. We have every guardian done. We aren't really strong enough to do Walker yet. There's no own yet, so yeah. Own spawns at, I believe, 12 minutes. So at the 12-minute marker is when you can do earn. A lot of times it's kind of hard to do earn that early. I think they have a pretty good setup. We kind of are like similar in terms of our setup for earn. They have a sleep, which is really bad for earn. Like that's really like good for them, bad for us for earn. The Rem sleep is very useful, and then the Victor ult is also going to be useful for the earn. We, however, have both Lash and McGinnis, so I would say we have the slight advantage for earn fights. Lash can kind of throw everybody into McGinnis ult, throw everybody into Haze ult, which is really, really nice. So I think we have some pretty big Lash ults, if this is the game I'm thinking of. I remember we calmed a lot, like, late game, we're just gonna wait for a pick or wait for a big Lash ult. That was really, really popular for us, was just to play off the Lash ults. And he got some good ults for us, for sure. I think there's one fight I remember, I thought he was gonna throw them into me, and instead he just threw them out. I was like, what the heck? But it's good healing rate out of my teammate here. I'm gonna sleep them. They are 3-stacking here on the mid, fighting my teammates. So also, something that's cool about spectator is you can see on the map beneath me, you get to like see where everybody's at and the plays people are making. I don't have all that info in the moment. So I knew that it was a 3v3 over there, but we were stronger. But then I saw that another person came to join. So I said, oh, I'm on my way. I got you. I see Graves here. I said, I'm just going to kill the Graves. I think she ends up hiding inside this room right here. No, she doesn't. She jumps on top of this. And I missed the sleep. And she's finessing me. And I finally get her. Yeah. She almost finessed that movement, though. Gotta tip it. Gotta respect it. My teammate wins the rest of the fight, and they go quite a few dead. So, gonna have the Geist off spawn, gonna have the Graves off spawn, and I think the Wraith off spawn. Oh, no, somebody else off spawn. Bebop. There you go. So, I'm figure that I'm too weak to actually fight that Walker. I just wanted to do the bots there, kind of apply pressure, and then I got out to go get my Ricochet and start farming. So, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we considered jumping this Victor, and I see him on camp. I call out to my teammates here. I remember I see everybody on map, and I said, Victor's on camp, let's go, right? And so you can see McGinnis coming, you can see Silver coming, you can see Billy coming. I missed the sleep on him, but he's weak because he's trying to do a tier 3 very early into the game. And we wall it, and there's 4 of us here. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. We jump him. Very, very well played. My team was very coordinated in this game. It felt like, anyway. I'm interested to see what it looks like on the map, but it felt like we were pretty coordinated. So, yeah. This McGinnis, I actually ended up having, I think, on back-to-back games where we were slow in the early game. As you can see, like, you know, we were down on souls in the early game. But ended up making a pretty big, not big, but making comebacks and winning back-to-back games. So, I see Graves here. I see Rem here. I think I wanted to jump them, and I didn't want them to know, but... And then I know Rem is somewhere around here. I wonder where he went. I thought he went into tunnels. It looks like he actually wrapped back through a Walker. Interesting, he's behind the McGinnis here. Interesting, yeah, I had no idea where this guy was. I thought he just went to their side from tunnels. He must be in the tunnels right now, because he's like... Oh, is he in doubles? Oh, that's when he stole doubles right here, probably. Either that or he's in the tunnels underneath me. Wow, sneaky, sneaky Rem. Sneaky rat. I mean, typical. Taking doubles as Rem is really easy. You don't have to punch it. You just put, like, your, like, little cat thing on it, and it will do the sinners for you. Which is really nice, because you can just walk away. And it... Even if they... like stop you from getting the center, it prevents the enemy team from getting the center. So he basically prevents us from getting a lot of buffs. And I remember watching somebody talk about how getting one center, so you'll see I get buffs here, I get 4 buffs there, fire rate, max ammo, spirit, and something else that was covered by smoke bomb. Every time you get those buffs, it's equivalent to about 500 souls. So you can imagine that's 1,000 soul difference just by him stealing our doubles. So now we're gonna go and do this urn fight here. We have McGinnis, we have me. We're up 4k, but you know, I think they were the ones to put it in, but I ult the Bebop here. Bebop is pretty weak, and I was like, let's just go ult for ult. I mean, he's not super weak, but 13k. He's no Victor. Victor was really who I was nervous about. We absolutely body them, win the urn.
It's not going your way, is it?
And I'm 400 health. I'm a little nervous. I was pretty sure they're still fighting here, and they were. I go and kill the Rem, and I'm now 4-0. 4-0 with, I think, like 4 or 5 assists, something like that. And since we just got a bunch of kills, I said I'm going to try and steal their doubles. Very risky with 500 health, I'm not going to lie. This might have been a mistake because I could have got jumped. I'm pretty sure I had info that the Victor was on the other walker, though. And we obviously just killed 3 or 4. So I'm like, I get 1, I get out. Had they immediately come for me rather than go to that walker where Grey Talon's at, they might have caught me, but I do get away with it. A little sneaky. I think it's a little risky with that low of health, but it worked out. It did work out. And I'm just gonna, you know, farm up a little bit, so. I didn't know there was a bear there. I remember in this moment, I went through the bear's legs, and I was like, what is that? That's a big bear? What? Like, I don't remember that bear being there. Like, I don't remember that. I don't know if they just added that, or... All good, though?
You'll be the last one standing.
It's my big bear. There's a lot fighting over there on yellow. Yellow is right side, I believe, or green. There's a lot fighting on the right side. I go and try and get this Graves, who's taking our walker. I think she just gets it, actually. Look at those terrible shots out of me. Oh, and then I get stuck. Silver's here to help. See, this is first game of the day jitters right here. Like, look at this shot. Absolutely god-awful. Silver got parried, though. Get parried, motherfucker! So, they're up on walkers. I mean, they got 2 walkers on us because they have been doing OBJ while we... Like, they've been doing... walkers while we were doing urn. That's how Victor got the first one, and then while we were doing that right side fight, they got the other walkers. So laning a bit of lackluster, but the fact that we're up on souls, about even on souls, and we have no walkers yet means that we're essentially ahead in souls, like pretty heavily. Once we get a walker, that's another 4 or 5k. We're gonna be 10k up once we get one of these walkers. So you got to remember, like, yes, right now we're only up 6k. You could even be down 6k, but you're like, okay, once we get a walker, we'll be even. The walkers are pretty low. Like, that's souls that we're pretty much guaranteed to get at some point that we just haven't secured yet, you know? So that's something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. Like, an urn, you can't always just go and get an urn, you know? So you can't always just go and get a walker. It's not like it's free, but it is something that, like, isn't like a rarity. It's always there. It's always available, I guess is what I'm saying. So... I saw Silver die here. I thought about trying to kill this Wraith, and he ults me. I think I ult him back, and he just 2s out. And I calmly, he 2s out. I see Geist kind of pulling up through the zip line, and I say, I'm getting out. I'm too weak for this. I don't really want to fight it. My whole team comes, though. I said, okay, I guess I'll fight, right? Like, so many people showed up to fight, but then I think my team is just like, I said that I wanted to back out originally, and so they kind of play off of that. And I kind of just stay around the area because I'm now 1500, just get info, like, I'm chilling. So, that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm just trying to play the map, mostly. I see that there's a lot here. They could have jumped me here very easily had I not had Smoke Bomb. Smoke Bomb kind of saved me. This is where Haze is really nice. So... I'm definitely playing a little risky, maybe a little bit far up. It's just that faith in my movement and faith in my smoke bomb to kind of get me out. We're going to take Urn here, down 1k, but I think we just felt good because we have Lash, honestly. Lash and McGinnis are really good for Urn. I'm obviously pretty good for Urn. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not great for Urn, but I'm just strong right now. I'm 21k. I think I'm strongest in lobby. No, Victor is, so... Yeah. Look at that rat. What do you want, rat? What are you doing? Try to see if he came up. He didn't come up. So I think we drop Own because we got sketched because I think McGinnis wasn't there and there was a bunch there. I don't remember why we stopped that call. I remember saying, like, Billy was like, I don't know if we should do this. And I think we were just a little scared of it. And we didn't want to, like... We didn't want to force something that wasn't worth it and give them an advantage when we were pretty close in Souls. So... That's just how that went down. McGinnis ends up getting jumped on the right side. Because they rotate there rather quickly after Earn. I'm just going to keep farming up. You can see a lot of this mid-game here. I'm just kind of like doing all the camps that aren't being done. And kind of just getting info until they make a mistake, basically. I think that's a lot of like what Deadlock is like maximizing on enemies' mistakes. Whether that's a mistake of positioning, whether that's a mistake of, you know, them being over-aggressive or... not reading the map. Sometimes it is, like, there can be strategy, I think, of, like, oh, they're doing Earn, let's do mid-boss, right? Or let's fake Earn and do a walker, you know? Things like that. But I think if you just maximize on your enemy's mistakes, you're going to be in a pretty good spot. I calm that Geist and Rem were here. I calm that Graves was here. So they know that there shouldn't be, like, a bunch of people on left. They are in a 2v2. So I don't know if they win that, though. We still don't have a walker yet, and that's starting to be a bit of a problem. We're not doing very well with clearing camps this mid-game, which is a bit disappointing. So you can see I'm still clearing a lot of camps despite being the strongest character, which isn't the worst. I mean, it allows me to scale more, but, you know, it's just something to be wary of. I wanted to kill this Grave so bad, I remember. I was like, if I shoot her off that zip line, oh, she's dead. But I didn't. It's all good, though. I take Earn because we're kind of laned up on that side, I believe. I think I fake this. I think I said I was gonna fake it, and then maybe we commit. I remember saying I'm getting chased by Wraith. Originally, I think I was gonna fake it, and then I think we end up... I'm not sure what we do here. This was a few days ago when this gameplay was recorded, so... I've played a lot since then. I'm obsessed with this game. So, yeah, so we're laned up. I think we just said, screw it, we're gonna do it, right? So we drop it in. Let's see how this goes down here. Look at that sleep. Ooh, dirty sleep. Dirty sleep. Mid-air. Get it? Come on now. I end up calming that Geist has ult, too. I remember she's low here, and I calm that she has ult, and then Silver walks into it. I said, oh, no. I go underneath, and I think I ult here soon. I remember ulting here. Yup. We kill Geist, just back up Wraith, and then I look for Bebop up top, get the Bebop, and we win the fight there. So... get the Earn, and then I'm like, Wraith. This guy ends up pretty strong, I believe. Yeah, he's strongest on the team right now, 28k. I remember I end up fighting him solo quite a few times and being like, dude, why am I, like, struggling against him? Like, he ended up being the strongest, which I wasn't anticipating. Me and Billy say there's a lot dead, let's just do this, because we knew that they... So on the map, you can see Rem and Graves just got our other walker, and so we were gonna go back, but then we saw that they... Because we were like, we don't want a 2v2. We saw that they were doing all walker, so I said, Billy, we gotta trade this walker, and so we go and we trade that walker. I get a little bit over-aggressive, trying to take all their camps here because they're dead. I think my one and only death is coming up here, I believe. So, I believe I'm gonna buy here. I bought Leech and I bought weighted shots. Give me more damage, give me a bit more healing. Oh, I bought healing booster. That's what it was. Which gives me more healing. I might have already had Leech. I don't remember what my death is. I don't know where I get aggressive at. So, I think we might go try and help this fight. I think that's what it is. Yeah. They kept aggressively pushing this right side and getting soloed, like especially the McGinnis and the Grey Talon just kept fighting for it. Oh, this is when I died. Yeah. I got double ulted. I got Bebop ulted. Oh, and then I tried to 1v1 this Wraith. And I didn't... This is when I realized, I'm like, why am I not killing them? I was like, why are they not dead? And then I look, I said, oh, they're 29k. 30k. So, oh, okay. Because they ulted me too. I ulted them too, but... I did take them out of that fight, their strongest player out of the fight, which allowed my team to win that walker and win that fight. So it's not the worst play to 1v1 right there. I also took me out of the fight as our strongest player, but that's not the end of the world. So I'm going to skip ahead here, and I'll see you guys after the pause. Alright, so we're back here. I spawned up. I'm just doing camps. Everybody is back in the map, and we're up about 10k, 9k. So, yeah, after that walker, this is what I said. Once you get walkers, like, you're gonna see our souls are gonna be heavier because we've won both urns, right? If we get the third walker like them, we'll be up 15k probably. So, you know, once we kind of go on that down pat, we're looking good. So, I think I end up pausing because my headset dies here, and yeah, I'm just gonna, we're gonna stay here for a second. I'm just gonna skip 10. My headset dies, and I'm back. I do doubles here with McGinnis. Just something light, just get my souls up. So, I think now we're kind of looking for a fight. Looking for a fight where we can jump them and then kind of do mid-boss. Because that's kind of what we want to do. That's kind of the plan. So, I'm kind of smoke bombing, just kind of hiding out in the area, trying to see if there's one I can catch. I noticed that Bebop was around here because of the map. So this Victor, looking at this now, this Victor is always away from his team. Watching this back, the amount of times Victor wasn't with his team is insane. I call out Graves. She's in tunnels. We kill the Graves. We say, nice pick, good job. That's just how it goes, you know. You gotta gas the teammates up when they make a good play, right? This Bebop ults again. I hate this ult out of him. I don't think it was good. I think it's better when you jump. I think we get 3. And we end up doing mid-boss really, really shortly here. I think I ult this Rem too. Yeah. And then we LOL at him, I believe. Look at the bag. The bag! A 3k bag, 2.8k. And then I yell, mid-boss, mid-boss, mid-boss! We go do mid-boss. And then after mid-boss, my teammate's like, go spend that bag you got. Go spend that bag. So that's what we do. Yeah, get the walker, and we're gonna get mid-boss here. Again, Victor wasn't in that fight at all with his team. The strongest player now, because he's just been farming up and just not playing with his team, especially as somebody who is essentially a tank because you get a free respawn, really, really badly played by Victor. Very badly played. So, I'm gonna go and spend this bag right here. I think that I buy, glass cannon. I've been buying glass cannon a lot on Haze, once I'm a bit stronger. It's become part of my main, like, buy. Basically, right after Leech, usually, I buy glass cannon. Leech and healing booster. I buy glass cannon because it just does so much damage, and even if they get, like, something bullet resist, like, obviously, metal skin will still keep them alive. But no matter what, like, I pretty much can fry. Like, I'm insta-killing people. And you'll see that I think I get another, like, 8 kills throughout the rest of this. So, gonna steal their Sinners. They know that we have rejuves, so they have to basically play their base. Like, we can work in their camp. Unless the team is exceptionally good and very well coordinated, they shouldn't leave their base while we have rejuve. So, that did bite me in the butt yesterday. I played a game yesterday, and a team literally jumped me in our camp with rejuves and won. Oh my god, I was so mad. I was so mad. I think we ended up winning that game, but I was like, that's insane. Like, that's my fault for thinking we could do camps, I guess. But, I don't know. That was insane out of them. I had to tip it. But we shall, we're just going to keep doing camps. So you can see most of the camps on the map are cleared. We're up 24k. And I knew Graves was over here, and Graves is one of their, like, easier people to kill. So I'm just hunting. I think I know that Wraith is back here. So I'm hunting for... I didn't know it was Wraith. I knew there was somebody back here. And I remember being so happy when I saw that it was Wraith, because Wraith is really strong, and they're kind of stuck up here. They can't get out. They can't use their 2 to just leave. And I kill this Wraith, and my, like, 2 of my teammates are like, nice, good pick. And I'm like, let's go. Like, in my head, I'm like, that is a massive pick. One of their strongest players is dead immediately. No rejuve used. And, like, that was just very, very well played. You know, I was very, very happy with that pick. Also, that thing got in the way, but whatever. That little bot got in the way. So now we're basically like push, 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 push. You know, like, get in there. Get in there like swimwear. This Victor really wants me. This Victor late game chases me every fight. You're gonna see he always wants to fight me, and he just can't beat me, baby. You can't beat the GOAT, baby. #1 Haze. Yo, maybe one day. Maybe I can beat Renan one day. That'd be awesome. He's nasty, though. He's so nasty. Oh my god, he's so cool. So, we end up getting Base Guardians down. I'm gonna go mid just to see if I think I wanted to see if there was any bots to heal up off of, but there's not really. And I'm like, we still have 2 rejuves, not a lot of time left. Like, we need to just fight this. So I think we end up fighting this. We end up pushing in here soon. Silver does, I think Silver does this urn, and I don't think they actually secure it. I think you'll see that. I'm pretty sure they end up calming it later, because I didn't yell at them, but I was like, dude, what the fuck, like. So we should push in here. I think I'm like, look, we don't have a lot of rejuve time left, like, we need to go. So, I'm gonna fight these people mid. I think I ult them. I think I use my rejuve here soon, yeah. I'm like, okay, good, we gotta rejuve out, get a kill, get a lot of damage done. Victor, look at him, he wants me, he wants me. You can't have me though, you can't have me. I'm like, I need to get out of here, I'm 1,000 health. If he comes for me after this, after that respawn, like, I'm dead. And then of course, Lash just throws him right on me. Cause I saw the, like, I saw a map and I was like, oh, he's backing up, like, cool, like, he's leaving. And he threw him right on me. I was like, oh no. Oh no, Lash, come on, man. So I tell my team, I said, I have no rejuve, I'm low, I gotta get out, right? And I say, you still have 1 rejuve, still 1 rejuve. And then I think I say, right here, I'm like, no more rejuves, like, they're out, right? And Silver dies here. And this is when I notice, I see Urn is at 11%. And I said, oh no. I said, oh no. So I'm like, let me go secure Urn. And I comment, I say, yo, like, we didn't secure Urn, I'm gonna try and secure Urn. And Silver's like, oh, I totally forgot, like, you have to stand on it. I said, my bad. I said, it's okay, we're gonna get it anyway. And look at this, look at this. Time's almost up, 81%. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Like, bro. It's okay. We're up 30k now, 34k. So, like, dude. So you're throwing my shit. Bro, this is why I said, like, Silver's so good early game, but look, she has struggled in this mid to late game here. 34k lowest on the team. Still stronger than a lot of them, but I messed up that urn as well. Or that Sinner. But it's all good. This Victor loves me. I can't wait to see, like, the rest of this game. This Victor actually is obsessed with me. Like Mariah Carey. I'm thinking of that song, Addicted. So addicted to all the things you do when you're going down on me. In between, you know what I'm saying? What's that Obsessed song? Obsessed by Mariah Carey. It's about Eminem. I don't remember what it is. I always think of the Addicted, like, vibe, you know? That's not how it goes. That's a great song. Addicted though. Saving Abel. What's up? What's up? Alright, so again, I think we just need to play safe, look for a pick. I think at this point, I told my team, I said the only way they can make a comeback here is if we lose a fight and they get mid-boss. So we need to just, like, play together and get a pick. I believe I end up getting first pick on Graves here. I think we calm to go fight Graves in a second. So we see Lashes on Graves, and somebody pauses right here, and I say, guys, let's go gank on Graves, right? So I'm gonna skip ahead right here. Let's see, yep, so I call him, I say, guys, let's go gank Graves, and look, Grey Talon immediately goes over, right? Bebop is trying to come help for the Lash, but he has no idea we're pulling up here with them, right? So I sleep, I ult the Graves, I believe, here in a second. No, I don't even have to ult, that's right, I don't have to ult. Yeah, we just kill Bebop, and we're up 2, and I'm like, okay. I think what we do is we end up doing mid-boss, because mid-boss was up in 18 seconds. I said, that's 2 dead, let's just do mid-boss. So, I believe we do mid-boss right after this here. So we should slide down here, I think? No, we're not sliding down. We're doing mid-boss very shortly. I know for sure we do another mid-boss, so... Oh, the pause is broken up above, too. Oh, we get more kills. Yeah, this Victor loves me, bro. I think he chases me here, doesn't he? No. Dude, my memory is so terrible. Holy. All good. We definitely do mid-boss, though. Right? Watch me be wrong. Watch me be wrong. I want this Victor, though, too. Give me the Wraith. Give me the Wraith. And then Rem is up top. And I think now we do mid-boss. Yeah, now we do mid-boss. Now we do mid-boss. So, we're gonna do mid-boss. I believe we complete it. I make them punch it, and I go get the gun buff. If I recall correctly. So, quick little mid-boss here. McGinnis just working, looking forward, working up. She's kind of, with Lash there. I don't know where Victor is at all. He must be sitting in their spawn. I tell them they gotta punch it. One of them has to punch it twice. I go get gun buff just because, like, why not, you know? And so we're in a pretty good spot. We don't have any shrines down. So a lot of times when you're in a spot like this, you get 2 shrines and you get the base halved. And then that's kind of it. But I think that we're up so heavy in souls that we kind of just... I think we just go for it. But... Bebop here. I sleep in my capacitor him so he can't run. And look, like, who are you ulting, bruh? Who are you ulting? I'm 54k, I'm 20k ahead of you. I see Graves out here by a solo dolo. She actually almost works me here. This is actually insane out of her. She puts up her ult and plays around it, I believe. Yeah, look at this play around ult, because I can't shoot around it. Like, I can't shoot around the ult, and so it just messed with me so heavy. She gets 3k damage off on me with all of her little exploding zombies and her skull heads. Like, that's so good. I'm up 15k on her and she does that to me. Look how much this Victor wants me. He came for me, can't get me. I'm 300 health, you can't get me, baby. Capacitor his ass. Do get my rejuve out. But I think I just kill him after. Like, I think he comes after me here too. Yeah, he does. Look at him. Look at this guy. He loves me. God, I wish my dating profiles loved me that much, dude. Holy shit, dude. Just so obsessed with me. That's not how it goes. Dude, I need to listen to that song. Obsessed Mariah Carey. Dude, I mean, actually, it's gonna tweak me. I think I ult them and spawn here. I think I kill Rem, and then I try and ult them and spawn soon. Oh, no, this isn't that game. So, we got the Archmother half. And I think I kill Bebop as well. I think yeah, he's just dead. It's so easy. I'm just slamming, dude. Absolute slammage, and I think I pause here maybe. I don't. Okay. So yeah, that's the game. I ended up going 19-1. Absolutely immaculate. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more like breakdown gameplays like this, let me know. If you guys prefer the gameplays in which like I'm live calming, I can do that as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you want a quick view of the stats, they're right there. Bye-bye.